Hello there. Hey, welcome in, everybody. This is Testimony Tuesday. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, Jared. I think you're new to me. Welcome. I think I met you a couple of days ago. Welcome, welcome. Miss Key, how you been doing, my girl? Good to see you. This is Testimony Tuesday. I started doing this segment last year where we just come on, people can come on, share their testimonies, or they can come on and talk about things they have overcome, or is it something they're trying to overcome. It's just like this segment is something like an opening time for people to come up and share some things and you don't be judged. I have shared my testimony. Hey, King Morgan. I have shared my testimony a lot. And today I want to share a testimony about I'm thankful to see another year. And that's everybody's testimony. You was able to see a new year. So you should give God all the glory. You was able to see 2023. I was fortunate enough to have a birthday 5 days after the new year came in. I am so blessed. I don't know how y'all year started off. We're just 17 days in the new year. Um, I had a rough few days right after my birthday, but I'm starting to get back on track. I started a new goal. I started on a new journey. I don't know if y'all have been seeing me doing a campaign. I'm on this weight journey, trying to get some pounds off. I always does it after my birthday. My birthday was on the 5th, so I always put in my mind that I got to start by eating right because of my health issues. But I'm thankful. That's right. Miss Key said she's thankful for the peace that God has given me. Amen. That means a lot. Right, King Morgan? Thankful for peace. For peace. Let me tell y'all, a peace of mind is everything. A peace of mind is everything. So I just want to come on for a little bit. If anybody got anything they want to share. So how y'all can sum up y'all's first 17 days so far? Is it something y'all working on new, whether it's your health, you're working trying to get your channel like you want it, or you're trying to work on something financial? What are some of the things that y'all are working on, have started so far working on? Is it going good for you? Like I had a little setback, but those setbacks always come back for a comeback because I was still having some issues with my stomach over a week ago, but I'm feeling better because I have started changing my eating habits. So that is one of the things I'm focusing on this year. Hey, make it go viral. Welcome. That is one of the things I'm focusing on this year is my health and my channel. So we're 17 days in the new year. Have y'all started doing something new, or what do y'all have any goals? Do y'all have any testimonies y'all want to share today? 'Cause I know a lot of people saying their year started off kind of okay. Some people were sick. They had like the virus and COVID, but you're here. However you came into the new year, you're here. And my testimony today, Lord, I thank you for a peace of mind. I thank you for allowing me to be here a new year, to see my family, my friends, and be able to see some of the people on YouTube that I was connected to last year. And thank you for coming back with me this year. Hey, darling, good to see you. Yes, we those Georgia troopers. Okay, Miss Key said she started some workouts this year. Yes, I see you've been doing some workouts. Hey, Albert, you've been going on with some of the things I've been working on. Me and we do some things together. Hey, Miss April, how you doing? Today is Testimony Tuesday. And I was saying our testimony, this is my first show back this year. This is the first show I have did this year because I done had some setbacks. But God is good. I'm back on track now. I started back trying to eat right. And I was struggling with trying to make sure I get the right kinds of food that I need in my body because I do deal with IBS. And y'all keep calling me. They wait every time till I get on live. They wait every time I get on live to want to call. So today I will have open panel if anybody want to come up and share some things they are working on, going to be working on this year. My thing that I'm working on this year is my health, and I'll be working on some things for my channel. But I'm thankful to be able to see a new year because God is so good. Miss Keith said she's starting to work on her workouts. You say your short term goal is to monetize this channel less than 1 month of grinding. Wow. And I've been seeing you over there. Can y'all just mingle in the chat? I gotta get this call from my granddaughter. She's at school. So y'all mingle in the chat. I'll be right back. Y'all just mingle. Y'all can connect down there, drop each other a link. Moderators, y'all know how we feel about respect each other. If you're a mod down there, drop each other a link and help each other out. Because I don't know what's going on. This girl done called me from the school. Let me see what's going on. Hey, I'm back, y'all. I tell you, who the little grandchildren, now she ain't answering the call. I told her to text me. So yeah, y'all connect down there. I tell you, who the little grandchildren. But yeah, I was just talking about This is the first show back on Testimony Tuesday where people come up and they share some things they have overcome, and there's some things that they're trying to work on. And, like I say, none of us, we all have been through stuff, or we going through things. The only thing we have to do is just continue to keep lifting each other up. And my channel, I have my channel to be where anybody can come up. And if you want to come up and just tell everybody who you are, if you want to share some things about your channel and some things that you're working on this year, that'll be great. If you want to come up and talk about that. And just, we just try to keep it positive over here, just like we have positive talk over here. But it's good to see everyone. Hey, Caramel, good to see you. But yeah, like I said, I've been having some setbacks, but I'm back on track right now. I'm back on track. God is so good. Sometimes we don't realize sometimes God be taking us through things for our own good. We might look at it like, wow, because I used to have to tell myself why things happen the way they do, but God always have a reason for everything what go on in everybody's life, whether we want to believe it or not. He knows exactly what we do. He knows exactly when he wake us up in the morning time, he already know what our day's gonna be like. We might not know what today gonna be like, but God, he already know how our day gonna be. The only thing we have to do is only thing I do is try to take one day at a time. But my testimony today, I want to thank God for waking me up this morning, because last week, the week after my birthday, I was feeling so bad because of my stomach issues. And I had to just stop and just say, look, I know I'm not doing something right. I'm not doing something right. I know I'm not eating the way I'm supposed to. Because I have told everybody with the things that I deal with, and IBS, I have IBS real bad. And if you don't know what that is, our irritable bowel syndrome. And it's been bothering me since Christmas. But I've been trying to smile and go through it, but I had been having stomach pain. That's why I always tell people, because you look at a person, you don't know what they're going through. You don't know what it takes for a person to get out of bed every morning. You don't know what it takes for a person to walk down the street. You don't know if you're working beside someone daily. You could be working, like when I used to work on the assembly line, you could be working next to somebody that's going through something. Because they smile on the outside, you don't know what they're feeling in the inside. That's why I said it's best to treat people right, because you don't know when you might be in their shoes. Because a lot of people don't realize that we are human. We learn from the things that we go through. But I'm back on track. I'm feeling better. I started my journey of trying to get back on the fiber foods, eating foods that best for my digestion system. So when you have problem dealing with food going down and have to go to the restroom a lot, it's something that is triggering that to happen. And so that's what I was diagnosed with a couple of years ago with other issues. And I'm not ashamed to tell no one that I need God in my life every single day to get me out of bed every morning, to wake me up every morning, hit that floor every morning. That's why I said we should be thankful that was able to see a new year, because somebody was not able to see 2023. So we need to give God some praises this day. And that's what I was talking about today. Just give God the praises. Thank you. I'm coming around. I'm coming around. I'm feeling a little better than I was. It's just the foods. I got to stay off the greasy food. I try to eat cheese and stuff like that, but I got to limit myself on dairy products. That's why y'all been seeing me been sharing things like fruits and vegetables. Anything that gonna hurt me, I can't put it in my body. So I'm trying to overcome from that, but I'm looking forward for this year. I got that going on. A lot of people want to start the playlist challenge back up. And like I was telling them in the other chat, you just can't say you'll watch someone playlist and don't do it. You got to do it. You got to let that person know, look, I'm here. I'm going to watch your playlist. I'm Let them know. Take a picture, take a video. Let them see that you are watching their playlist, because a lot of people take the time out their day to watch your playlist. The guy named Rob, I saw he had comment on some of my videos last night, and I went in his chat a while ago, and I told him, I said, I thank you for watching my playlist. I said, but if you think you want to help someone else that trying to get monetized, you can help them. No, he told me, when you get monetized, you still got work to do. You still got to keep getting those hours. So I told him, thank you. So we're going to start the playlist challenge back up. We're going to talk more about it probably Thursday. We want to start back up on Sunday, but we want to get people that we know are going to sit there and be dedicated and watch people playlists. You just can't go over there and watch one video. If they have 20 videos on their list, those 20 videos going to have to be watched. So we'll talk more about that before the week out. Hey, good to see you. Good to see everybody. If I haven't seen anyone this year, Happy New Year. Because I don't think I've seen some people this year. So Happy New Year. And I was just talking about, are you thankful to see a new year? I am. How many of y'all thankful to see a new year? How many of y'all got some things that y'all want to do this year that you didn't do last year? Have you got started? We're 17 days in the new year. How are y'all feeling? Y'all can put it in the chat, or you want to come up and share some things. And congrats to Steve and Gigi Girl. I know they have got their 1K, but they're working on their watch hour. And that's why I was just talking about the playlist challenge. I started the challenge last year. We did good. I can say we did good the first, it was 6 weeks. I would say we did good probably the first month. I think that second month, everybody started, so I started getting people saying people are not watching, people not, but I never did bring it up front. I said, well, we're going to go on and finish out another couple of weeks. But when I started back up this time, we're just going to start out with 7 people that we know are dedicated and that going to watch. When we say playlist, that means you got to take it put it in your schedule. If you work during the day, you can't watch anybody playlist while you're working. So what I would suggest and what I do, since I don't work, so I can watch anybody playlist during the day or either before I go to bed. Take a picture, do a video or share it on your community wall. Let that person know that you're watching their work. Don't just go over there and say, I'm watching. They need to see it. So we're going to start it back up. We said we were going to start back up Sunday. But Thursday, I will do a live just to talk about who are going to be dedicated to watching playlists. And it helps. Let me tell you, it helps, because when I was trying to get my watch hours, people helped me. Because when I got my 1K, and this is a testimony, matter of fact, when I got my 1K, I needed 900 more watch hours. I got with the moderators on this channel. Geeky Girl was one of them. Miss Key was one of them. I had 10 of my moderators. I called them, which y'all still are the Georgia Troopers. I called the playlist the Georgia Trooper playlist. We watch, and those people, they watched my playlist and I got monetized. So it's only right that I return the same to them. It was a couple of them in there said they didn't see their numbers grow. That's why this time we do it. We want to make sure that everybody's getting the same treatment. Don't watch Sue and say, I ain't gonna watch Jay. If you're on the challenge, if you're on the list, you got to watch it. That's only being fair. By me already being monetized, you can watch some of my playlists if you choose to. That'll help me still continue to get my hours. But what I would do, I am going to let Ruthie, I'm going to let Ruthie run in my place. She's not in the chat, but I will let Ruthie run every week until we're going to try it out for at least 2 weeks. But we got to make sure we have dedicated people. Dedicated people. So we'll talk more about that by the end of the week. Uh, Congratulating everybody. Caramel said, I'm so thankful to see another year. That is truly a blessing. I woke up every morning. I see you every morning, Caramel. I see you on Facebook telling God, thank you for waking me up. And I see you always, sometimes you share my live. Thank you. Even though you don't have a YouTube channel, but you does share me out on Facebook or whatever platform you be on. And I appreciate you that. Y'all don't know Caramel was my first YouTube daughter. There was another girl, but after her, I guess, and then Miss Kid's my YouTube daughter too. So I guess I reach out to I try to, like the younger ones. I try to reach out to them. They talk to me offline. It's just like consider them as daughters. I mean, because I see their personality. Some of them remind me of my daughter. I guess that's why I'm the way I am about some of them. And she was one of the ones that I said, my YouTube daughter, she's very, Caramel's a very respectful young lady, and I appreciate her. She'll like, Georgia girl, I ain't been able to come over there and see you, but I will come back. Like I always tell people, I don't expect for you to be on here every time I go live or every time I do a video. If you support me, you will come back. You will come back, and it's simple as that. But always take care of yourself. I tell them, my moderators, take care of yourself. You can always come back. Just come back and see me now. That's all I say. And I love you too. That's what I was talking about today. Just thankful to see another year. I was able to see a new birthday. I turned 54 years old, and I'm getting older. I'm getting older. I'm not ashamed of my age. I'm not ashamed about anything that I have been through or going through, because I have a lot to tell God thank you for. I have a lot. I had cancer diagnosis. I'm going through chronic pain, IBS, but I'm here. You can look at me and say, wow, you don't look like she going through nothing. I don't come on here. I don't try to tell nobody to feel sorry for my own thing. If you don't see me, you probably 9 times out of 10, something going on. But those moderators that does have my number and can contact me, they know how to get in touch with me if they don't see me. But that's one thing we should do. Our self should always come first. So I was just asking the question, is anybody working on anything new this year? Or y'all picking up from last year? I see a lot of people saying they're trying to get monetized, and that's good. And it's some work, y'all. It's some work trying to get monetized. And I didn't realize once you get 1K and you get monetized, you still got work to do. You still have work to do. That's why you always see me over here, whether I'm putting out a video or a live. If you want to get paid, or if you want to get any type of revenue from YouTube, your channel gonna have to be active. It's gonna have to be active. And YouTube's have their rules. Certain things you can't put on, certain things you can. I have learned this a whole lot. I have learned a whole lot since I've been monetized, that it takes a lot of work. They send those emails out daily. That's why I'm trying to get my computer. I got to go put my computer in the shop. I don't know what happened to it, but I got to go get my computer back so I can go back in and change out a lot of stuff on my channel, because they let you know if you got a lot of copy claims, a lot of copyrights, they're going to give you an email every single day. So if you're, where your link at? Put your link in there. Hey, Marie, how you doing? You said, please check out my website. It was launched last week. That is what I have new. that has occurred. Okay, so you're working on something new. That's the question I was asking. Marie, you want to come up? Come up here, introduce yourself. Tell everybody who you are. Tell everybody about your website. Tell everybody where they can go find your website and things like that. I'm trying to put this link back here. Anybody want to come up and share some things they're working on? If you got a testimony you want to tell, is you got some new projects coming up, you can come up and if you don't want to show your face, you don't have to show your face. You can come up here and just with your avatar. This is Testimony Tuesday. If anybody wants to come up, share some of their projects, share some testimonies, talk about some things you're got working on this year. What are you working on this year? Okay, that's awesome, Marie. Congrats. Congrats. That is awesome. I'm so proud of you because you be putting, okay, you'll come up later. I would love to have you on as a guest. I would love to have you on as a guest and you can share some of that knowledge you got over there. Marie be putting out some, let me tell y'all missing a treat over there. I mean, she would put it down to you. She tell you about that money. She tell you how you can represent things. I sit over there sometimes. I just sit there and listen to her because she know that business now. You know what I'm saying? She know about that business stuff. She know about that. I had to give it to her. I know. But one day, Marie, would you want to be my special guest? I can interview you. We can set it up. Whenever you have time, you can tell people about your books. You can tell everybody about your website. I would love to interview you one day. I would love to, you know, I want you to tell everybody who Marie Holiday is. Just whenever you can do it, I can give you my email. We can set up something on a day that is whenever you're available, you know. But I love what you do. I love your lecture. And one thing about Marie, she taught now. See, I invite people up and everything. I invite people up. I let them. The one thing about Marie, she taught. She get her lecture out. She tell you. Copy said, I hope Marie see me in the chat. But I see how she do. She put her work out there. She checked those comments and she checked who's in her chat after her live. And believe me, she gonna get back with you. She's gonna get back with you and let you know I saw you. But she put it up straight. She let you know this is what I do over here. Hey, well, okay. That's I would love. We're gonna set up. I'm gonna set up an interview with you. I want everybody to know who Marie Holiday is. She be putting it down over there. She's getting ready to retire. I think she said she's about to retire. Have you moved yet? Yeah, today is Testimony Tuesday. We just talking about we're thankful to see another year. We're just talking about some things that we're doing this year, what we're working on. And I'm trying to get an interview with Marie. And she said she will come up. I'm gonna have to put my email. Anybody, I don't know if y'all know my email, but we're gonna set it up. Cause she to me, she talked to me, she'll tell you about your financial things, she do the steps, she give you the steps of things you need to know. And I sit over there and I just listen to her, especially when it comes down to business. I'm gonna put my email in there, just whatever day that you want or be available, we'll just set it up like that. That's what I want to do this year. Uh, Interview more people. I want people to come up and let people know who you are. Let everybody know who you are and what you stand for and what you don't stand for. Maybe sit down and talk with Georgia girl. Like I did with my son. I want to start having more talks like that. But that's what I was talking about today. This is the first show back for Testimony Tuesday. I was thankful and grateful to meet a lot of people last year on Testimony Tuesday. A lot of people, You ain't shy. What about? Not you, Marie. Mm-mm. You be like, I don't see no shy bone in your body, Marie. Not at all. That's my email right there. Anybody want to come up? You want to talk about some things you're working on this year? Anybody got a testimony they want to share? How's your first 17 days of the new year working for you? What have you accomplished in the last 17 days? Hey, love yourself. What have you accomplished in the last 17? The 17 days in the new year. Name some of the things you have been working on. Give me a testimony, something that you want to do. Okay, thank you. Name something that you want to do last year that you're doing this year. That's what we'll talk about today. Y'all already know I'm back on my grind and trying to eat right. And that is not an easy thing. That is not an easy thing. I'm just gonna tell you. I gotta cut back, y'all. I gotta let that grease alone. I gotta stick with fiber and proteins. Y'all been seeing my videos and lives. I'm on this 12-week program, y'all. Y'all please wish me luck. I started this in 2021. I started in 2021. I always start after my birthday. But this year I decided to do it for 12 weeks. I want to lose 30 pounds within 12 weeks. I started 2 weeks ago, but this is the second week. I lost 4 pounds last week. I lost 4 pounds. Thank you, Caramel. I lost 4 pounds last week. So I'm on my second week. Y'all pray for me. Pray for me. I weigh in on Friday. So I'm doing this. My last day of this program here will be April 3rd. If I don't be in lost 30 pounds within these first 12 weeks, I'm going to roll on over to the next 12. All this year, I want to try to stick to eat what I'm supposed to eat. And it's hard, y'all. It is hard. It's hard. Thank you, Geeky Girl. I want to be like you, Geeky Girl. Slim and trim. Love yourself. Girl, it's been hard. Y'all seen what I was eating on my birthday. I paid for it because I got IBS. I paid for it. Y'all make sure y'all connect down there. Y'all me in the chat. I got to step away from one because I've been drinking water, y'all. I've been drinking water. It's coming out. Y'all connect down there. Okay. Water good, but it will come out. So my question is today, you say you're drinking, okay. I am drinking my protein drinks daily. That's good. Got you in my prayers. Yeah, pray for me. I'm gonna tell you, when I be with them grandchildren, they be like, Grandma, don't be put that on us. They be talking, don't be blaming us, Grandma. Don't be blaming us. Don't be blaming us. But I always say, I'm gonna do good. Like Saturday's gonna always be my cheat day. Saturday gonna be my self-care day. If I decide I want to go treat myself, it's gonna be on Saturday. But Sunday all the way up until Friday, you're gonna be seeing me eat like a rabbit. Lettuce, tomatoes, vegetables. Because one thing about it, y'all, when you're not feeling good and you know something hurting you, you have to make changes. See, I was already diagnosed with IBS. And the food that don't agree with me, it hurts my body. So my body hadn't been the same since After I had the flu, it seemed like my body just hadn't been the same. I had the flu. Then the holidays came up. And after Christmas, my body started back. I was started back feeling my body was hurting. I was just going through some things. But I already knew what the problem was. It's because of the things that I was eating. And then by me having a weak immune system, I would easily get sick with something. And that's one thing I have learned. You can't follow the crowd. You can't follow the crowd. You can't eat what everybody eats. You can't do what everybody do, especially if you know you have problems. So I said, Lord, just give me the strength. I want to try to make it through my birthday. I'm going to try to go on and enjoy my birthday. And y'all see me now. Y'all see me. I enjoyed my birthday, y'all. I turned 54 years old. I really enjoyed it. But we went to Atlanta. I had fun up there with my children. Then my girlfriend, she took me out. I said, I'm going to do all this. But after my birthday, the party's over. I said, I'm back to grinding. I'm back to trying to get back to where I need to be. You know, I'm getting older and you know, your body, y'all don't realize your body talk to you. How many of y'all know in the chat? Tell me, I know the young girls like Miss Key or who else is young in my chat? I call them young girl, my little young girl. Miss Key and Caramel. Like I could say maybe Love Yourself, Marie. Oh, Giddy girl, I don't know about you, but the older ones in my chat, your body will tell you so. How many of y'all know? How many of y'all bodies let y'all know when something ain't right? For real, correct. So how many of y'all in the chat know y'all body warn y'all about things? Can say can put a thumb up? Your body be letting you know when it's time to sit down. Your body let you know when it's time to change up. How many of y'all know what do y'all body talk to y'all? Albert laughing at me. Look at Albert out now. Look at Albert. Albert, how you here? Honey, my body done told me these last 2 weeks, Jordan, girl, you better stop putting that stuff in your body. You gotta put them pork chops down. Them chitlins. Them, I gotta put it down, y'all. I was just gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all the God knows truth. I saw him crumb and ate hot chitlins. I ate dressing. I ate all that stuff. But Lord no, it let me know. I was feeling so miserable, y'all. I was trying to do what my husband do. Trying to eat like my husband. I'm telling y'all, my husband, me and my husband been together 30, my daughter finna be 34. Me and my husband been together 34 years. Don't y'all know that man is still the same size? Only thing he got is a little stomach. I'm like, hold up, hold up, hold up. Little folks used to be telling me, Amy, you know my name, Amy, right? They said, Amy, you must be eating all. Look, y'all. Y'all know, bro. Y'all, bro. Folks be saying, Amy, you must be eating all the food up for your hub. I'm like, what? They used to say, you must be eating all the food up for your hub because he ain't no size. My husband, I'm telling y'all, my husband been the same size for years. But my metabolism, I gain weight so fast. That's why I have to I have to put my foot down, y'all. I have to put my foot down because I'm easy to gain weight. That's why y'all see me over here talking about health all the time, trying to eat right. Because if I sit here like these chips right here, my babies be having these things all the time. I can't sit here and eat all it. How many of y'all who in the chat gain weight fast? Anybody got a fast metabolism? Y'all all slim down, ain't you? Anybody they got an appetite out of this world? Cause honey, I had to stop y'all. I had to stop. Look, that's all these children eat in their house. I done started, look, I'm gonna tell y'all what I got. Eggs. I done started back with my eggs, y'all. Listen, oh, there go grandma with them eggs. They know when I get to come in the house. They can smell the eggs when they get in here. To my grandma been here. She been here. Grandma done been here because she got left them eggshell. She got them eggs. I told them, I said, y'all better get used to it. Be eating eggs every morning or whenever I come over here. Come at my daughter's house, not right. Because my baby got to get off the bus. They know when I been came over here. They know. They know what I been came. Yes, because I see what happened is that I started my journey in 2021. Y'all seen? I had lost 43 pounds in 2021. When 2022 came, I did pretty good, but when that vacation, it always messed me up when I go on vacation. When those kids, cause their birthdays like one in July, one in May, one in August. All the first, my husband in April, my daughter in February, mine's in January, and then my son in October. But I gotta start training my mind. I gotta get back to training my mind. Say, look, have fun, but eat at a moderate pace. Eat at a moderate pace. Y'all see me when I was on vacation out there Easter. And one thing about my little grandson, that boy gonna remind me every time, Grandma, I thought you was on a diet. Don't you hate to do stuff around your children? Don't you hate to tell your children you're doing one thing and they see you doing something else? That little girl, he gonna come here now, gonna be like, Grandma, what you been eating, Grandma? That little boy, that little joker so serious, man. Keep me hearing him all in the background. Cause when I was on, went to my when they took me to Atlanta for my birthday, sometimes y'all I have to laugh to keep from crying. If you really know my testimony that I have shared to y'all a million times, sometimes I laugh to keep from crying. And laughter is good. And I'm glad to be able to have met a lot of y'all on YouTube because y'all see my personality. Y'all see who I am. Y'all see the kind of person I am now. And I tell you, if I can help you, I will. That's just me. Yeah. You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing around them. I can't do nothing around my grandkids. I'm just gonna tell you, especially when they know that I done started something. They're like, Grandma, what you doing? That, especially that little boy. Ooh, that little boy, that little grandboy of mine, that little joker. I was up there. I was up there in Atlanta, right? And we went to the Coca-Cola place. Thank you, Miss Key, for recommending that place for me. I had asked Dana about some places, but he be so busy, I tell you. Dana be so busy. I had asked him about some places I should go. But Miss Key had recommended Coca-Cola place. And it was real nice. If anybody be in the Atlanta area, y'all should go there real nice. But anyway, I took a picture of that it was a man's statue. I don't know if y'all seen my live that day. But I'm up here hugging the statue like this, right? Ooh, be careful, I got this bike. You know how my bike is. I was hugging the statue like this. Get what my grandson said, y'all. Mickey heard him. I don't know if anybody saw that live that day. My grandson took a picture of me hugging the statue, right? I'm sending it to my papa. You up there, he gonna think this another man. I'm like, boy, you crazy? What if it had been a real man, y'all? Hey, 6'4". Look, that's why you can't do nothing around them children, y'all. You can't do nothing around. I said, KJ, he sent my husband a picture of me hugging a statue. He said, and I'm like, my husband showed me the picture. He said, my papa gonna think this a real man. Thank you, thank you, but I got my grandkids. They are my joy, y'all. I love them so much. But they let me know you can't do nothing around them children. I know Six Bowls got children. I know small kids and Gigi girl. Do y'all let y'all children see y'all do anything? Would they go back and tell? Right now, I'm just talking. But do y'all children go back and tell stuff y'all done did? Like especially when you don't want your children, especially when you don't want other people to know what you're doing, but them children somewhere peeping and they gonna tell it. So do anybody other kids do that? That boy sent my husband a picture of me standing by a statue. So my papa gonna think this another man. I'm like, that boy, you crazy. My husband, my husband gonna show me the picture of me standing up by the man statue. The whole thing we did was just laugh. But you can't do nothing around them children. You can't do nothing. You said, you said, I don't even let people hug me in front of my kids because I don't want them copping off. Girl, that's right. Love yourself. You my sister on and offline. On and offline. That's why I always say, I know y'all, a lot of y'all work from the dream team, but one thing I can say about you, love yourself and Caramel. I can say it's a good 5 or 10 from the dream team. Y'all know, y'all got my number. And we talk offline. We anything, you know how we are. We talk offline. And anytime that you're not at my chat, anything going on, we know how to get in touch with each other. So don't never feel I don't want no one to feel like because they don't be over here that me and you are not cool. We are. Because I know people got lives outside of YouTube. Y'all gonna come over here and check on me, but we got each other number. Me and you called each other a couple of weeks ago. How you doing, love yourself? 'Cause I know the last time we talked, you said something about your back because me and you deal with some of the same similar things with our back and joints. So how you been doing? I know, girl, you my sister, and that for sure. We been this. That ain't gonna never change. I was talking about you the other day. When I saw you in the chat, I think I was over there the other day, and I was wondering how you was doing because I know the last time you called me, you were saying something about your back or something. Yeah, you can't do that right. Ooh, child. I know, Caramel. I know. I mean, I respect that y'all respect the way that I want to be who I am. Y'all know that I'm Dream Team. I support what Dream Team does. But y'all know I want to have my own identity. Be, I want to share I wanted my channel to be different. I wanted to, because my channel is basically about my life. My channel is based on my life for what I deal with daily, what I eat, sleep, whatever. That's what my channel is basically about. I like to have fun. I talk about entertainment. I love my Dream Team family. I love my channel. I call y'all the Georgia Trooper Dream Team because of the fact that I have two separate groups of people that come over here. So I say, y'all are my Georgia Troopers. And I'm about to get emotional because, you know, I met a lot of y'all I met like Love Yourself, Caramel, the Dream Team family. I met y'all 4 years ago through the Art Kelly sector. It was a lot of channels doing his commentary, but I wanted to have a channel where somebody could come over and just feel a different way about stuff. I wanted my channel to basically think about us, us as a person, our mind, soul, body. I wanted for you could come over and say, look, I see some things people are going through that I'm going through the same thing, but I'm afraid to come up here and share it. I've had people come over here sharing their testimony about being on drugs, having AIDS, domestic violence. These are real life testimonies. It ain't what nobody said on the paper or what nobody said on their YouTube channel. It's coming from their own mouth. So when I have people to come up, I always tell everybody respect people because we don't know what a person is going through. Hey Terry, good to see you. So you having surgery? Oh my God. I'm gonna have to call you, sis. You said, okay, I keep falling. I get my shots, Jared, 25th. No sir until I lose. Girl, what are you doing to lose them pounds? Now love yourself. Me and you done did it before now. Good to see you, Marie. I mean, not Marie, but Terry. Good to see you. Uh, what are you doing? Anybody want to come up and share some things they're working on this year? How y'all feel about things going? How are things going for y'all this year? We're only 17 days in the new year, so how are things going? Are y'all okay? You getting there? You working on something new, or what is everybody doing? I know Marie said she got a new podcast or got some things going on. Y'all make sure y'all drop y'all links down there. If you got something going on like a live or a something y'all want someone to see, y'all can drop that link. I'm on my phone, y'all. I gotta get me another computer. I have to get me another computer. I don't know what happened. I know my granddaughter I believe they done put a virus on it. I believe my grandchildren have put a virus on my computer, so I'm on my phone. And I probably can't really see who all moderators I got. Let me go look at my other phone. And it's about dead. I know I got moderators down. Okay. If anybody want their link drop, y'all can drop each other link. But so you gotta get some more shots. You eat okay. You said I don't eat fries. Food, eat more fruits, vegetables, working. Okay. Next Monday, I will be starting a walking challenge. I'm gonna be called Walk for Wellness. You know, every week I've been doing different things. Like last week we did salads. This week we doing fusion water. You know, I'm dropping my breakfast, lunch, whatever, every day. Uh, Next week we're gonna be walking. It's pretty outside now. Hopefully next week the weather be good. We're gonna do it for 5 days. If anybody want to join the walk for wellness, we're gonna do that for 5 days. But I'm gonna be doing it more than 5 days. But that's gonna be the first thing we're gonna do next week. I was gonna tell everybody about that Sunday. I got the link right there. If anybody want to come up and share a testimony, anybody want to come up about talk about anything that they have overcome last year. If they didn't overcome it last year, come up here and tell me some things that you're working on this year. If you want to come up and share some things about your channel or anything like that, that'll be fine. You say you drop added sugar from eating. Okay, that's good. That's good. And you know what? I already told y'all what my weakness was. Those sodas. I had to let them go, y'all. If I have a taste for one, I will. But I had to let them Coca-Cola go. I was at Coca-Cola place. Lord have mercy. And at that Coca-Cola place, they give you the opportunity to taste different Coca-Colas. Since I had been drinking that many Coca-Cola, I was sitting up there like I was getting drunk off of Coca-Cola. I was just sitting there. I was just sitting there just drinking them because it was a nice place. They show all different kinds of Coca-Colas. They come from all over the world. And I'm just sitting there that drink. That drinking. They was coming from North America, India, different places like that. But it was real nice. If you ever been to Atlanta, I wonder if David ever been there. It's real nice. It's real nice. I forget how much the tickets was, but it's like a museum. It was showing like how they was making the Coca-Cola. You know, they showed the area where they made the Coca-Colas. They had places where you could see different events by the Coca-Cola. It was real. You done been there? It's real nice. I enjoyed it. Miss Key had recommended that for me. And that's why I got the picture of the man at y'all. Picture of that man I met. Hey, very good to see you. I met a man out there, y'all. He was a statue. And my grandson gonna send it to my hub. I'm like, boy, you don't go away from me. Get away, man. You supposed to be with me. You don't want to be sending your granddad and nephew. I tell you the truth. Oh, you start drinking soda. Okay. That's good. That's good. It was hard, girl. You see right here? My water. And of course, I got these in my shop. These some water bottles I got here. It got on here, still pushing 2000, because I'm pushing this slogan right here, still pushing 2023, because I am, y'all. We all are still pushing down there, whether we on a weight journey or a spiritual journey, whatever you're trying to do to better yourself. Don't never let another person make you feel like you're not worthy. I start giving a word a day when I get before I get ready to end my live. I was trying to see if anybody want to come up and share a testimony. But I started getting these. I got this in my care box when I unboxed, and they called mindful reminder cards. And I had said every live I do, I'm gonna make sure everybody get reminded of who they are. I don't know who's in my chat. I'm trying to see who's in my live, the last live. Do y'all remember what the word? What was the card? What did the card say on the last live? If anybody was on my live the last time, what was the word? I'm just trying to see who's in here. They probably ain't in here. But the card said last live, you have the power to change. You have the power. That means whatever in your mind to do, you have the power to change. No one can't change you but you. When I looked in the mirror 2 years ago, I was 236. My doctor kept telling me, you headed into the obese stage. My sugar, I was 1 point from being a diabetic. My joints was stiff, back problems. I mean, which I still do. If y'all see how I walk like this. I'm not ashamed to say I walk like a duck because of the joint in my back. Instead of my back being straight, it goes out. I done had procedures done. I done had everything done, but I said I would not let them keep cutting on me. So I said, Lord, I'm going to continue to live the way I am, long as I'm able to get out of bed, long as I can come up here and sit in my chair. I can have to put my pillows, surround myself with pillows, long as I'm comfortable. The pain varies, but long as God is giving me the strength to keep going, that's what I'm going to do. Because if it's something that gonna continue to be lagging on with me, if I have to live with this when I'm going through the rest of my life, I will accept it because I am living. I am living. And I thank God for him daily for giving me that strength to be able to get out of bed. Because there's somebody that can't even sit up in the chair like me. Y'all know I get to preaching over here. Somebody cannot sit up in the chair like me, even though I'm pillowed down. But when I'm at my house, I have my chair. Oh, my daughter's house. I told them they got to get me a chair in this house. But over here, I have to have sit with good posture. I have to sit up real good because if not, I'm going to have to get up and move around because I have back issues. But what I'm saying is, if it's something that tearing you down, whether it's food, places, people, or things, do something about it. You have that power to change whatever is tearing you down. Whatever it is, you have that power. I can't tell Caramel how to live. I can't tell Elvira. I cannot tell Love Yourself. I cannot tell Marie, Terry, whoever else, Rudy. Thank you, Rudy. You back. You giving us that time. Whoever's in my chat today, I cannot tell nobody how to run their life. And if you got a channel, I cannot tell nobody how to run their channel. One thing I always said, and I'm going to continue to say, defend yourself, no matter who it's against. And I always use Dana for example because he's my brother. And I see he's trying so hard to get where he need to get, but somebody they're still pulling at him. They're still pulling at him. And I be praying for him. I pray for him. And I be hoping he be hearing me praying for him. I pray he can get a peace of mind this year. That man have took so many hits, y'all. He have took so many hits this year, last year. I pray for him. We can easily tell him or anybody else, you don't do that. But we're not walking in his shoes. You must always defend yourself. But it's you must always defend yourself, but you can also have enough. You can also get enough of going through this. That's one thing I say, y'all. I say what I say, mean what I say, and move on. No one on YouTube is worth me stressing over. Y'all know stress will kill us. Stress will kill us, y'all. Stress will kill us. They probably say, George girl, like she be smiling all the time. But yeah, I have my days. I have anxiety, panics. I have it all. But it won't be about nobody on YouTube. I will walk away. I will come over here and sit on my little channel with just me. I can't get these people that I just can't give it to them. My mental state it works too much, y'all. We dropped dead. I dropped dead today. First thing they'll say, she's stressing out over that art killing stuff. That ain't me. That's not me. Take care of you, y'all. Advocate. Advocate for him. Advocate for who you're fighting for. I do my awareness. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna focus on what I need to focus on. But I will always take care of me first. Yourself, think about you at all times. At all times. I say it every day. Every day. Every day. I know, love yourself, girl. Me and you gonna talk all like we do. But I'm praying for you, because I know me and you deal with some of the similar thing with our joints. I think I'm a little bit older than you, but a lot of people always say, girl, what happened to you? Or what happened to you? Was you in a car wreck? Or they be wondering why I walk the way I walk, or why I tell them I'm walking. Sometimes it gets to me, but I have to keep telling myself I'm walking. There's some people out here crawling, trying to get to sit up in a chair like me. You know what I'm saying? I hadn't always had problem with my back. I always have stood on a job. I stood on a job almost total with both my jobs, 20 some years up until 2016, when that doctor told me, I don't even think you'll be able to go back and stand on another job. That lady told me my diagnosis way before I even know what was going on with my body. But you know what when I was saying, I don't see EJ in here. EJ in here. Hey EJ, good to see you. I didn't know you was in here. Girl, I'm getting the top of the I don't even know who in the chat, but good to see you. How you been doing? Hold on, what time is it? No, the bus ain't out there. Because I've been speaking to you in the chat. I be like, do EJ see me? I thought you were blocked or something. But I think about how far God has brought me. And I think about how far he will continue to bring me. I can't worry about what I used to do. I'm focusing on today. I always focus on what I can do today, not what I can do tomorrow. Okay? So I'm going to give y'all a word. I'm going to give y'all a reminder. And this is also for myself. And my word for you today, and I want you to, I'm telling myself this along with y'all. These are my reminder cards, and I will share these cards with y'all. And it say, I love and accept myself. Remember that, y'all. Love and accept yourself. But love and accept yourself. So what do y'all think that means? What do y'all think that means when it say love and accept myself. Anybody can just put that in so many words. What do you think that means? On what I be saying daily. Take care of you. Love yourself. I had to tell my granddaughter, 'cause y'all know my granddaughter wanted to kill herself. And I done shared that with y'all. I'm about to cry. Mm. Whew. So when I think about it, that's the one that was calling me a while ago. My granddaughter was being bullied so bad at school, y'all. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Because some days when I talk about it, I be strong. But the day she called me today and I'm thinking, like, what's going on with her? What's going on with her? My granddaughter was bullied so bad last year. My granddaughter wanted to kill herself. And she ain't but 14. She ain't but 14. Give me a minute, y'all. Give me a minute. Because I have to keep constantly telling my granddaughter, she's beautiful. We love her. I have to be the strongest one. But I'm human. I'm a grandmama. I'm a grandmama, y'all. I see the things my granddaughter was going through. And I shared this with people before. Those kids with these phones, this internet. This internet is gonna have people, it gonna cause people to kill themselves. Bullying is wrong. It's wrong, y'all. Cyberbullying is wrong. I see constantly how grown people attack each other. I see how people bully each other on YouTube. Everybody can't handle it, y'all. Everybody can't handle it. And my granddaughter, she almost caved in, y'all. But through prayer, I am a praying woman. Do you hear me? I am a praying woman. Do you hear what I'm saying? I am a praying woman. I am a praying woman. Through prayer, God, counseling, telling her daily we love her. She's worthy. Talking to her, finding out what do she want to do, finding out, letting her know she have a purpose. Talk to your children. I don't care when I'm about to go live. I always say this. Talk to your children. Know what's going on with your children. Ask them about their day. I'm telling testimony because this is what I had to see my granddaughter tell me. She don't want to be here because of another child bullying her, because of another child telling her on the internet. Because y'all probably wondering why y'all done see me a couple times on the Dream Team side, because I had got sick behind it. The people on my channel that be coming over here know what had been went through that time. I had to take a few days because I had 2 panic attacks. My daughter had to save me, y'all. My daughter's an RN, and I was right here at this house right here. And this is a true testimony. My daughter came in. My granddaughter came in. I didn't know what was wrong with her. She grabbed a knife. I don't even think I even told nobody on my live. This is the first time I'm saying it. My granddaughter grabbed a knife. And it did all. I'm just going to tell y'all. Y'all know if you see me how I walk, you see I'll be off balance. It took God. It took God to be in me because my granddaughter grabbed the knife out the kitchen. Some children next door was messing with her. I saw when she came out her room, ran in the kitchen and grabbed the knife. And like I said, when I walk, I can't just hop up because I use a cane or I can walk by be, off balance. God gave me so much strength that day. I didn't even know where that strength came from. I actually, I actually had to tackle my granddaughter to keep her from going out the house. I don't know where it came from, but I had to practically pull my granddaughter. She had the knife and she could have cut me. She could have cut herself and she could have cut me. But I stopped her, y'all. The children next door, the neighbors. I don't even think I told Miss Key, and me and her talk all the time. I think I did tell her about the children next door messing with my granddaughter. This is testimony too. I'm telling y'all this right here. The children next door were messing with my granddaughter. And she went and got a knife. We had to get my granddaughter some help, but she's better now. But I'm a praying grandmother. I'm a praying woman. We prayed. Now she's better. Because that's why when I say I gotta see what my granddaughter want, because um we have to make sure she's okay. That's why I tell everybody. Talk to your children. Other children or bullying children will cause them to hurt themselves or hurt someone else. And I tackled my granddaughter. I don't know how I did it, but I got her from going out. I stopped her from going out the house. She had went over there and did that. They would have took her away. Somebody would have got her. And I ended up getting sick. I ended up having 2 panic attacks because I had got so upset about her. And my daughter had just got home and she was like, Mama, you had too bad. And I think I told my chat that reason I was hurting in my chest because my daughter she kept a beating me in my chest telling me, Mama, come back. Don't. She was telling me to breathe because I have an anxiety disorder too. Just why I don't like to be upset, y'all. I don't like to get upset because it's not good on me. That's why y'all might see me in the chat. I might comment. I might say this and that, but I'm not gonna argue with you because I don't like to be upset because I know it's not good for my health. But after then, my granddaughter had to get some counseling, but she's doing good now, y'all. But we still have to make sure she's okay. She started doing cheerleading, she started doing some things that she liked to do. And that's why I said, if you got children, see what's going on with them. Welcome, everybody. Don't forget to hit the like button, share, and subscribe. I am your host, of course. And today is Testimony Tuesday. If anybody got a testimony and want to share, they can. I was just talking about my granddaughter that I got emotional. And I tried not to, but I couldn't help it. My granddaughter 14, and she didn't want to be here with us because of bullying, because of people was bullying her. Cyberbullying and bullying is wrong. Everybody can't take a tease. A lot of people like tease, roast, whatever they want to call it, a tease or roast. It's still being cruel. You're still being mean. So every day, my granddaughter she'll text me. Now she texts me. I text her because she can have a phone with at school, which she don't supposed to. But some kind of way she'll text me and say, Grandma, I'm doing all right. Or either I text her and I say, everything okay? She like, yeah. So we had to start monitoring her call, her phone, trying to see who was bullying her. We had to monitor to see who she was around. But she's much better, and we praying that y'all just keep my family in prayer too. Praying that she have a better school year. And that, but we have to constantly tell her we love her and we accept her. And that's what I'm telling people today. Talk to your children. Know where your children are. Monitor their phones. It's a lot of bullying and cyberbullying. And it's bad. It's bad. I'm sorry, y'all. Tears all in my eyes. They're all in my eyes. Because I could have lost my granddaughter last year for bullying. But I was praying. We prayed with her. We talked to her. We had got her people to talk to her. We let her know daily that she is loved. She's beautiful. Tell your children that they are important. Let them know that don't listen at those kids at school. Don't listen at the folks on TikTok. Because there was some people on TikTok attacking my granddaughter. They don't know my granddaughter. My granddaughter was feeling so bad. She said the folk was telling her because she was like, she didn't want to be here no more with us. And the people on TikTok would tell her, go on and do it then. Go on and kill yourself. It ain't nothing but the devil. When the devil tell you to kill yourself, it ain't nothing but the devil. We all probably have thought at a young age and probably have said it as an adult. It's a lot of things we don't want to be going in our life. But when you tell yourself that you want to kill yourself, it ain't nothing but the devil, because if you listen to that devil, he will have you. And I had to tell my granddaughter, take that out your mind. You got a lot to live for. We all have been there. We all have felt that way. Okay, you got the link? Yeah, it's cruel. It's cruel. But what I'm saying, talk to your children. This bullying and cyberbullying need to stop. But my granddaughter, she's doing better now. She's in cheerleading. We make sure that we assure her that she's beautiful because she had acne real bad. But her face done started clearing up. She's having fun. No, that's what I was saying today, y'all. Okay. You said yes, I saw that jargon. Her mom tried to help her in any way, but it was too late. She talked about Dr. Phil. Oh yeah. This is reality, y'all. I have I have had this experience in my house of my grandchild wanting to leave here because of bullying. And it's sad. Hey, triple threat, welcome. I was just sharing some things, testimonies, and different things that I had to go through with my family because of cruel and mean people out here. And the only thing I just want to tell everybody, I was saying, I had got emotional, y'all. I couldn't help it. I'm a grandmother. I'm human. And every day, my grandkids, like I'm at their house right now. And with all the stuff going on with the violence and people coming to the schools and doing all these crazy things, that mentally bothering these children. When that school got shot up last year, I know some of those kids still not right. I know a lot of them probably ain't right today because of all the things that they witnessed that day when those folks went in that school and shot all those people. That's why it take prayer. It take prayer, counseling. It take love and support. You understand? Are you new? Welcome. Are you new? I think you're new to me. Are you new? Welcome. Y'all get in. We know when we have new people's coming in the chat, we always get them flowers. I give roses to people because you deserve your roses. You deserve your flowers while you're here. When you over here with me, you're going to get those flowers. I want my flowers while I'm here, y'all. I don't know if I know I'm about to cry. I probably made y'all about to cry, but I carry my heart on my sleeve. Um, my channel is y'all know my channel is based on my life or what I deal with, and I'm not ashamed to say some of the things I have been through. And I'm not ashamed to say God have brought me there. He have brought me through some of those things. So I am a overcomer. So my doors, look, I'm like the church. My doors are open to anybody that want to come up here and share their testimony. I had dropped the link. I'm going to drop it again. If anybody got anything they want to come up here and say or they want to share, they can before cause my little grandbaby will be here at 3:30 because I'm trying to get through before her little tail come here. Because that little 4-year-olds will be in anything. But if anybody got anything they want to share, Hey, Face, good to see you, my girl. Good to see you. If anybody got anything they want to share, anything they want to share that they have overcome, they have seen their children or anybody, and bullying is wrong, y'all. When my granddaughter told me that she wanted to hurt herself, I went to pieces. I went to pieces. Do you hear me? I went into two anxiety attacks because I thought I wasn't going to see her no more because of the cruel people out here. But we got us some help, y'all. Listen to your children. Y'all can connect if you're new down there. We got Trip in here. He got a channel, so y'all can get his link. Someone go drop his link. Listen to your children, y'all. Listen to the adults. Cause we see how people are getting bullied on YouTube. We see grown people getting bullied on YouTube, internet. We see it, y'all. A lot of people can't handle that stuff. A lot of people are not strong like others. Then you wonder why people do the things they're doing because they're not strong as others. Stop it. Stop the bullying. Stop the cyberbullying. Just stop it. If I had a guy hold to, if I had to know who that was doing that to my granddaughter, I don't know, we didn't know who it was. We didn't know it was someone on the internet. It was some people from her school too. But she's getting better. We watch her daily. We making sure she's okay. We try to do some of the things she like to do. We try to. Y'all know when I go live, she never like to be on camera. I know y'all don't see my live. That's the one I be talking about. Whenever I be live, she be like this. Because she always say, Grandma, my hair ain't done, or these spots in my face. But I tell my granddaughter, she's beautiful. She's beautiful. Tell your children, let your children know how you feel. Let them love on your children. Love them. Don't let them feel like those gangsters out there gonna have them to stoop so low to hurt themselves. I tell my children every day when they come through that door, where I'm at now, I ask them, how was y'all day? Was everything okay? Talk to them. Ask them how their day was. When I'm here with them, sometimes I be over here with them. If I'm not at the doctor, have other things to do. I gotta get right, y'all. My back getting cramped. When they go out that door in the morning time, I start praying. I start praying when my grandkids leave out this door. Do you hear what I'm saying? I pray when they get that door out that door. I pray when they put their foot on that bus. I said, Lord, watch over them. Watch them at school. Bring them back home to me. Every time they get on that bus, I'm praying. I don't know about nobody else. How many of y'all believe in prayer down there? I want his. Can you put a thumb in the chat? How many of y'all believe in prayer? Do y'all think prayer is real? And when y'all say, George, you're over here preaching now. No. Woo. How many of y'all know God is real? How many of y'all know prayer is real? You got to believe. You got to believe. That's why I can't worry about all this stuff. I can't worry about who Sue slept with on that channel. I don't worry about how many numbers Jack got last night. I don't worry about cause I got 3 people in my chat today and one in the. Those kind of things can't worry me. I just go with God. I just go when God give me the strength. I believe in prayer. I believe in prayer. I have seen what God has done for me. I know what he has done for me. I was diagnosed with cancer 6 years ago. 6 years ago, I was diagnosed with thyroid cancer. My faith got stronger. It got stronger, y'all. When you hear the word cancer, the first thing you're going to say, the first thing I thought, am I going to die? But God had plans for me, y'all. 6 years, I'm still here. Woo. Hallelujah. I'm still here. I'm still here. That's why I give him all the glory. Each and every day I get up out my bed. I said, Lord, I thank you. I thank you. So over here on my channel, you're going to get a little bit off. You're going to have some fun. You're going to get some of the word. I'm just what I call myself, I'm an every woman because I do it all. But one thing for sure, when you leave my chat, you're going to leave him with some. You're going to leave him with some. I won't tear you down, and that's for sure. You can never find a video or a live of anything on my channel of me putting no one down. Nowhere. Nowhere. I don't do that, but I will defend myself. And I will defend anybody that is connected to me. If you're in my chat, someone come over here being disrespectful, I don't call us the Georgia Truth, and then you will get booted up out of here. Can I see some boots and heels in the chat? Let me see some boots and heels in the chat. You mess up over here, you're going to get booted on up out of here. That's how we do over here. I know, love yourself. Me and you talk offline, and I know some of the things. I've been trying to get you on my panel. Anybody got a testimony? I want to hear somebody's testimony on my panel before I enter today. Can I get one testimony? Y'all got me rambling over here. Can I just get one testimony? Come on, can somebody just come up here and tell me one thing you want to thank God for today? Whatever you want to thank God for today, can you just come up here and just share it with me? Because my title is, I thank God for this new year. Because somebody did not make it to see 2023. And whatever your goals are this year, keep pushing. Keep pushing. And I like my chat. I don't have no disrespect for people over here. I got Dream Team. I got all my family over here together. We all as one. We all as one. So if anybody got a testimony they want to share, I done dropped the link. If it's something that you're trying to overcome, but you're not there yet. You're not there yet. It's something you're trying to overcome, but you're just not there yet. There's some things I'm still dealing with. I'm still dealing with my issues with my stomach. I'm dealing with chronic issues, but I won't give up. I'm not going to give up. There's one thing I'm not going to do. Only thing I'm going to do is just try to change things for me to be better. And that's what it have to take, y'all. It have to take change if that's what you choose to do. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. All right. Y'all got to stay tuned in. Now I'm having an interview with my girl, Marie. Marie is an awesome person. And if y'all want to go there, I mean, she will lay it out to y'all. She will lay it out to you. She'll lay it out from the business side, how you think, how you do this. And I want y'all to know who Marie Holiday is. I will be doing an interview with her. It's gonna be like my interview with my son. Sit down, talk with Georgia girl. That's what it's gonna be. Marie Holiday Day, and I want her to just tell everybody who she are. I mean, whoever my moderators be that day, I want to make sure y'all have her links. I think she wrote some books. It's gonna be Marie Day. I met her last year, and I'm so glad that we are still connected. You know how you meet people and then you lose connect, but we stay grounded. We stay connected. You know, that go for anybody that's connected with me. When you have a YouTube channel, you constantly doing something, or either you're working or you're trying to work on your channel. But we have to respect that from each and every YouTube creator or anybody that don't have a channel. We have to respect there is life outside of YouTube. So I respect anybody that are doing anything. Just keep the faith. But we're gonna do it, Marie, whatever date you want to do it, and we get the schedule. You got my email, right? She has an awesome channel, y'all. She get up there, she does a lecture. I used to be saying, Marie, do Marie see me in the chat? But she just get up there and talk. She do lectures. She check you. She see you with a chat. She gonna come back and let you know I saw you. But she get that word out. She handle her business. So I salute you. I know she's about to retire or something like that. I think she told me she was gonna be retiring. She gonna about sell a buy a house or but she gonna let me all know about what all she got going on. That's my sister right now. But did nobody want to come up? So that's what we do on Tuesday, y'all. We share some things that we have overcome, some things that we're trying to overcome, and some things that we're working on. Y'all know that I've been on this campaign. I'm on my second week trying to eat right, y'all. Trying to eat right. It get hard now, but I'm starting to feel a little better because like they say, I believe it is. You are what you eat. I believe that. How many of y'all believe that? I know greasy food don't agree with me, spicy food, but I try to eat it, but it don't agree with me. So I'm just continue to stick with the fibers. But if I have that taste for something, I eat it, but I just won't overdo it. I think I overdid it for my birthday. I overdid it for Christmas. And I ended up paying for it last week. I was in so much pain. And I have to take medicine for it. My gastrologist gave me some medicine to take. So those pills help with the cramps. You come up here and tell me about yourself, triple threat. You see that link down? Come on up and don't be shy. You ain't gotta show yourself. You can show your avatar. I need to get at least one. I like to get at least one testimony on Tuesday. Come on now. Y'all hype him up. It was a man, woman. Let's hype triple threat up. Come on now. You ain't gotta show yourself. You got over here. You can just show your avatar. Just let me know what kind of plans you're working on. A lot of people be claiming they be shy. I was shy when I first started my channel. I was like, should I show myself or what? And if y'all want to support me, I does have my website. I have where's the link right now? I have free standard shipping. I have Valentine merch available. I also have Super Chat and Cash App. If y'all want to support my channel, y'all can. Because I got to try to get me another computer. I don't know where. I'm sitting up here now still trying to get it to come on. Any funds come to my channel, I always put them toward my grandkids or my channel. So I was able to first get my first YouTube check, y'all. They said you had to get $100. I was able to get my first $100 last month, and I was like, wow, I was so shocked. I said, this is my first YouTube check. And anything, like I said, anything toward my channel, go to my grandkids or anything back to the channel. Okay, who we got up here? Hello, Tasha. Is it Tasha? Let me make sure I got your name right, because I see triple threat. Trying to get this comment down right here. Hold up. Get that up there. Hello, triple. Is it Tasha? Okay, Tasha triple threat. Hello and welcome. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you now. Hello. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
You want to introduce yourself?
My name is Tarsha. I do have a channel where
I'm trying
I
to put someone to get your channel. Did they drop your link? I'm gonna have to make you a moderator when you go back down. Can one of the moderators get triple threat firearms and defense? I think I met you a couple of days ago, didn't I?
you did. I saw you with the hypathon.
Yeah. Okay. Well, welcome. Okay, finish telling everybody about yourself.
Well, I am a female firearm instructor,
Okay.
and normally I would be on camera because
Mm-hmm.
I do tons of lives, but
Yeah, I went over there to your channel. You did. You was in the hackathon. That was awesome. Wow, that was awesome. I
Yeah,
was
that
able to
was
meet a couple of new people. Okay,
absolutely.
then, Sarah. Thank you.
And I had sort of fell off from doing my lives because I had got had a few relapses with my.
Uh, Finish talking. Just if you can. I gotta sue my grand. That's the one I was telling y'all about. But I'll be right back. Cause she keep calling. I don't know what's going on with her. I'll be right back.
Okay. How everyone doing today? Let me see if I can go to this. Um, what you call it?
I'm back. That's my granddaughter. She got a game today. Um, Go ahead, Triple.
Okay. Yes. Well, I was saying that I had been doing lives.
Mm-hmm.
I started my channel back in 2021, August 2021,
Mm-hmm.
and I teach firearm courses.
Okay.
Mainly females, but I do for males as well. And
Mm-hmm.
um, back in September, I started feeling sick because maybe what a year, 17 years ago, I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease.
Oh,
So,
okay. And that's what my doctor thought I had because I hurt so much in my stomach area. Oh.
yes, so I had a flare up, and actually, I had a blockage in my intestines. So,
Mm-hmm.
I was in a hospital back in September and October,
Ooh,
and also have multiple sclerosis.
okay.
So both of them hit me at the exact same time. So that sort
Uh,
of put me down, and I wasn't able to really move my arms, walk really.
mm,
So I've been struggling trying to get back in the groove of doing my lives, doing
well,
videos.
take your time, honey. Take your time. Take your time.
Yeah, so it's like I've been feeling sort of overwhelmed, but I still try to support others.
And
But
thank
it's been
you. Thank you. I remember and I went over to your channel. You be doing different things on your channel. I've seen some of your videos.
yes, I do
Mhm.
gardening.
Yep.
I do garden and I do preparedness as well.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
thank
So
you for connecting with me. We're gonna stay in touch. So that is your testimony. So how are you are today since you okay, you say you were diagnosed when now?
17 years ago with Crohn's, but
Mm-hmm.
4 years for multiple sclerosis and degenerative spinal stenosis.
Mm-hmm.
So my body, it just feel like it's just breaking down as far as
Woo,
my
girl.
neck and
You know what? I believe I'm your twin. Honey, you see me, I just turned 54, but if you see me get up walking, you gonna think I'm out of my 70s sometime. Because I got pain in my back and my L4 disc is messed up. And
hmm
I got it and it got inflamed with arthritis and I be in pain. And my doctor told me no more surgery because I'd had procedures done. I'd had all type of things done, but you know what I said? Triple. I'm just gonna continue to keep pushing and long as God give me the strength to do the things I can do, I'm just gonna keep living.
I'm scared to do any surgeries. And you're right, we got to keep living.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like I know I have the um the generation in my neck as well.
Yeah.
And recently I got an x-ray and they told me I had the generation in my right shoulder. And I was
Ooh,
like, good.
girl, I got
Lord.
it in my nail. I'm
But
due for a surgery. It mean you suffer or twins or something. Well, you name it all. You making me hurt, good.
but I was in constant pain all the time from head
Yeah.
to toe. But since I've been on my health journey and dropped some pounds, the pain is 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 minimal.
Ain't that what I've been saying? That's what I was telling everybody when I started my journey in 2021. And the more weight you put on your body when you got bad joints and be hurt, it don't help. It make it worse.
It,
And when I started losing my weight, I ain't saying the pain went away, but I started feeling better. You see what I'm saying? I started feeling better.
And that's what my neurologist told me. He said, "You lose some of that weight, you
Mm-hmm.
will feel better." And my
Yeah,
gastroenterologist also told me, "You
that's
lose the
what I,
weight,
that's
eat
what I
right,
be saying all the
and have
time.
those pains in the stomach, and the flare ups and things." So I said, "I'm just going."
Mm-hmm.
I started my journey June 2021, where I
Well,
started walking.
congrats.
And I had got up to the point to where I was walking 5 miles almost
Mm-hmm.
every, actually six
Do you
days out.
have some of those in a playlist, or is it something I can? Because I like seeing like ideas and different things. Did you have it documented, or did you do some on your channel?
I haven't, like I
Mm-hmm.
would just record, on my Apple Watch. It just records my activity in
Mm-hmm.
2021. No, it was June 2020. So
Mm-hmm.
year of 2021, I had walked over 560 miles just.
Wow, that's awesome.
So I was like, that's a huge accomplishment. But then February,
Congrats. Let's put some roses in the chat for you for Triple. That is awesome. And that's what I've been doing. I started back after my birthday, 'cause, honey, I was having flare-ups from the you I deal with IBS. Do you know what that is?
my sister has IBS,
Ooh,
but they told
girl.
me I had ulcerated colitis along with mine. But some doctors disagree. They say you can't
They were
have
saying
both. But they
the
told
same
me,
stuff you name it. Colitis. They had me on like this medicine. I was taking like 500 milligram a day because they thought I had Crohn's disease, but they ended up finding out it was IBS because of the food. So I don't know if you've been watching me for the last 2 weeks. I've been trying to just change I just said, look, I got to put them fries back up, them ribs. I just let it go for a while. Cause I was cramping so bad after my birthday, I was just hurting y'all. I mean, it was bringing tears to my eyes. It was just with the
yeah,
food that I was putting in my body.
I'm telling
So,
you, I lost 25 pounds back in September and October from being sick with the ulcerated colitis
ooh,
and the Crohn's. I could not eat. So I lost 25 pounds alone just from being sick.
you
So I
can't eat when
understand
you
that
like that.
you
You can't
can't,
eat when you in pain.
you cannot
I
eat.
lost 4 pounds last week because my stomach it was just, I was telling Sarah, now, you know how like if something just got a hold to you in your stomach, like something
Mhm.
just pulling you. You know what I'm saying, right? It's hard to describe. It's like a minister cramp, but it's not a minister cramp, but it's feel like a minister cramp. You see what I'm
Right.
saying?
To me, it's worse than pregnancy. To me, I
And
it's worse than pregnancy because I've had it for 17 years,
wow,
and I
it.
for a minute I stopped having the flare ups,
Mm-hmm,
and I was thinking maybe it's the last few years is due to the medication for multiple sclerosis,
mm-hmm.
because both of them are anti-inflammatory steroids.
Yes, yes, they are.
Which I have to give myself an injection monthly to minimize or really like slow down the progression of the MS. But when I
Yes.
heard you say your stomach, I was like, I wonder if she has Crohn's or not. When you mentioned that just a few minutes ago before you asked me to
See,
come up, and I
see,
said,
that's what they
"Oh,
thought I had at the beginning, but I'm due to go back to my gastroenterologist because I have flared so bad. That's why I had to I said, I just gonna just stick to water, vegetables, just eat stuff with more fiber because I did have a um colonoscopy done. Have you
mhm."
had one of those done?
Yes, I was supposed to get one like every year, but I
Mm.
haven't.
Yes, I had a colonoscopy done because but it was thinking I had Crohn, but it turned out to be IBS. But
Hmm.
I'm due for another screening to my gastroenterologist. I'm just gonna tell him, and he probably gonna say, "Look, the holidays just came up. My birthday just passed. You probably ate something you ain't got no bit." I feel better today than I was last week. Cause I
Hmm.
can't lie, but people didn't know I was cramping up some. And so I ended up taking some. You ever heard of emollient? You heard of that liquid called emollient?
Sodium AD
I
type
be
of.
taking that, and then the doctor had gave me a pill to take for the cramp, but I'm due to go to my specialist to make sure it ain't nothing else. Like it's over the years it might how your body just changed over the years. But
But
I
see,
tell anybody this a feeling pain. If you having pain in your body anywhere, you don't want to go through that. You don't want to go through that.
but you know why you having pain is because there is an infection somewhere in there and causing that inflammation.
Yeah,
So
that's why I
in
know
order
I
for
got
the
to go.
pain to go
Yeah.
away, they need to get you some antibiotics. Um, um, what did they give me? Cipro, and they gave me
Hmm.
Metro Nadazole, something like that. But
I
it's
think I know what you're talking about.
for the stomach. So that's what took away my pain once
Hmm.
get rid of the infection.
Yeah, that's why I was telling my husband. I said it's more to it. So I got an appointment coming up. I feel better since I just started like drinking more water, uh, just changing my eating. But
Hmm.
I still get that little flare every now and then. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to wait until it come back. I want to try to go on and nip it now, which I know it got something to do with my digestion system. So
Right.
I just gotta see about that. Wow, it's amazing to meet someone. That's why I said I always meet someone that either have something similar to what I'm going through or have been through what I'm going through. And it's awesome to meet you. So how often do you do things on your channel?
Normally every week, but
Mhm.
since when I got sick back in September and October, it's been hard for me to get back on track.
Okay.
And also my
Welcome in, Urban. Are you new? Welcome in, all new people. Thank you for coming in.
walking has went down because of the flare ups and
Yeah,
the relapse with the MS. And it's like I'm 47 years old, so it's like I can't be this broken down. I got to get start eating right.
I know, girl. I
Start
just turned
getting-
54 on the 5th. I just turned 54 on the 5th, and
That's a blessing.
I'm
You
truly blessed. And
absolutely.
like I said, I have my issues. I use a cane. Sometimes I push my little. I sometimes get on a scooter because I walk for so long. I can't go no. Like when I be trying to go with my grandkids and children, like we went. They took me to Atlanta for my birthday. They said, "Come on, mama, come on." I say, y'all know I get there when I get there. Let me tell my mom, go on. You got to get a head start. But
Right.
uh, I'm living, and I can't
Absolutely.
complain. I thank God for. It could be worse. You see what I'm saying? That's why I just give him all the glory because there's somebody out there might be in worse shape than I am. So that's why I just don't take things for granted.
That is true. That is true.
But it's awesome to meet you. This is triple threat firearm girl. You're a triple threat. You're a triple threat. So how you with the firearms? Do you have like a where you have people showing people how to use firearms? What do you do with that? Which is
I show them how to operate their handgun and
mhm,
mainly safety. You got to have safety.
okay.
So it's like I think on your the hypathon I had mentioned I was in Georgia too. I don't know if you
Yeah,
remember.
you did. I remember you when you came in. I went to your channel. I think I left a comment on your one of
Oh,
your videos the other day, didn't I?
and look and see.
Because I was like, I'm connecting back because I had just met you. So this, in order for us to speak, we got to go over there and leave a genuine comment. So I would let you know. Cause I was like, you do a lot of different things. You back like me because you do a lot of different topics. You do a lot of different things on your
Mm,
channel. But I basically talk about wellness and trying to I basically talk about myself a lot because I'm trying to get back on track. So
right.
hey, I see some new people coming in. Welcome. 5 to 10. Do you know these people? So somebody came in telling you, hey, those are some of your people.
I seen 5 to 10 a couple of hours ago on African Dreamers channel.
Okay, well, welcome. I think they probably some of the people that was coming from the hypothon because I met a whole lot of people and I was so blessed to be able to be in some present. Thank y'all for coming in. Don't forget to come back. hit them bells. But wow, so your MS. So I'm gonna ask you a question about your MS. How are you? I mean, you're how you managing with that?
Like I said, I had just had a relapse, so
Mhm.
I had the hospital. They got me back right, so I'll be
Okay.
able to walk. I have to get the solid medrol
Hmm.
through IV, where they shoot you up with that high power steroids to get you back
That's
walking.
what make you gain weight. Them
And
steroids.
absolutely. So it'd be a struggle with that. And it was depressing because it's like I'm trying to do right, but the steroids
I
and
know.
my face is swollen. I have the
Yes.
moon face sometimes.
I,
So yeah.
girl, I know that because I was on this is Triple Threat up here, everybody. She was just sharing some of her testimony about she said she was diagnosed in we said 20 years ago. Was it
17
20?
for Crohn's and
Mm-hmm.
4 years for multiple sclerosis.
Okay. You are a testimony and you're able to talk about it. 'Cause a lot of people can't share about things they're going through. Sometimes good, people can talk about it and some can't because there's somebody out there going through some things we're going through and they might be in worse shape than we are. You know what I'm saying? And we have
Absolutely.
to be thankful for that. And
See, I did a live on my channel after I got out the hospital, letting everybody
mhm.
know what was going on and
I'm gonna have to go
about
and catch
the
up on some of
depression.
your videos so I can find out, some things about you and let's stay connected. We can share some things and maybe we can have some things to help each other out. Yes, those steroids because I was on Humira. You heard of the Humira shot?
Was Humira. I was on Remicade for Crohn's, and
Hmm.
that was 17 years ago for Remicade. And my doctor been trying
Okay.
to get me on Humira, which is more update.
Yes, I was on them for about like 2 years right after I had because I was diagnosed with thyroid cancer. God is so good. 6 years, I'm still here.
Yes,
But
he is.
after,
I heard your
huh?
testimony. I said he is. I heard your testimony.
Yeah, after that diagnose, I don't know what. It just seemed like my body just started seemed like everything just started going downhill from there. I asked my husband, I said, what they folks took from me? Did they take my legs, my back? I mean, it's just like I started having depression, anxiety. It seemed like everything just wasn't going right for me after that. But they had to remove that tumor because it was gonna spread. So they had to move it, and I had to just, I let them did it, and I kept my faith because I thought I wasn't gonna be around to share any of this what I've been going through. But God is so good. But my whole life changed. It changed mentally, physically, and spiritually. It changed, but I'm here. I just have to. I'm just taking one day at a time. Just continue to keep telling God, just give me the strength. I started this YouTube channel based on my own life and different things that I come on. I share different things. I said, it's somebody out there that went through some of the things I done been through, and maybe we can help each other and help other people. You see what I'm saying? That's
Mm-hmm.
the purpose of the things I does do over here. But yeah, I was on her marriage shot back then. And those shots was very expensive. Back then I had lost my job. I couldn't afford to get them. So I was suffering with pain all alone and couldn't even afford to get the medicine until God opened those doors to help with my husband because I'm married. But when you're used to having a two income in your house and all of a sudden one income disappear, it hurts. It hurts you mentally and physically and financially. But God fixed it where I was able to get some insurance and was able to get the medical attention I needed. And I stayed on those shots for 2 years, and that's how my weight. I blew up. I blew up. I just gained so much weight. You can probably see some of my old pictures. My face was puffy. I was out there until I made up in my mind. They took me off those shots because I was still, it like they wasn't helping me. So he took me off of those, put me on something else. And I made up my mind 2021, I want to lose weight. And that's how it started off. In 2021, I lost 43 pounds just from eating, cutting back. I did minimum exercise because was in pain. In 2022, I carried on over, but honey, I had some setbacks in 22. Started gaining some back. So I said, this year, I'm getting back on my grind. So that's how I'm here today, starting over. Yep. But I'm so glad to be in your presence. We will continue to stay connected, Triple. Um, so are you got anything coming up on your channel soon, or you got anything coming up so we can make sure we go over there and support you? You have anything coming up?
Nothing coming up. I may do a live next Tuesday. I'm not sure. It just depends on how I
Okay.
feel.
Well, I'll make sure I have my bells on and everything. And I thank you. How do you drop? How do you drop your link? Um, who link you want to see? I ain't got my other phone, everything and went dead over here. Who link you want? Mines or you want triples? I don't know what moderator I got in here. Cause my computer done crashed on me. Then my other device got back dead. I'm trying to see what link are they trying to because I'm gonna try to get you to be a moderator so you can drop your link. I think somebody had dropped your link before. They
I
want
think
somebody link. How do you drop your link? Are you talking about do you want to come on the panel? What link are you talking about? Hey, y'all, good to see you. Oh, they want to
they
see your link triple threat. I think somebody had dropped it, but I'm gonna have
yeah,
to I think it's in there. My other church thing. But it was good. It was nice meeting you, and you're always welcome over here. And we just gotta just continue to take care and do the best we can. You younger than me, so like I said, you younger than me, and you still just keep doing what you're doing. Cause I seen some of your videos. You does have some awesome content over there. You do a variety of things over there, and you keep doing what you're doing. And I'll be praying for you, and you just continue to keep me in prayer. And we'll just stay connected. So I'll ask you a question. Cause I know you probably like me, probably. Cause my little grandbaby will be here in a minute. I gotta open that door for her because I'm about to get ready to leave. But what are some of the things that you're eating now that make you feel? I mean, what are some of the things that you're putting in your diet now?
one thing I did have to do was take out the nightshades, which I was
The-
growing, like eggplants, tomatoes, white
mhm.
potatoes, peppers, all those.
Okay.
I eliminated those. But I've been sort of sneaking in the tomatoes back in, but I would take the seeds and stuff out of them and take the skin
Okay.
off.
Okay.
But I mainly eat a lot of green vegetables. I
Hmm.
do hot lemon water every day.
Okay. I've been drinking the fusion water. That's what I'm doing this week. It's just like lemon, cucumbers, just all vegetables and water. I got it right here, and that help flush your. That help with your toxin within your stomach, detox and stuff like that. So I've been
Mhm.
drinking that. This is my second day, so I'm gonna drink it the rest of the week. So I try to do anything that gonna make me feel better. That's one thing I do not like. I do not like being in pain.
Absolutely, me neither. Me and pain
I
don't
don't
go
like
together.
being in pain. So it's
High
a
pain
bad
tolerance.
feeling.
A lot of
Do
people
it
have
now.
high. A lot of people can have high pain tolerance. I'm not the one. I can't do
Me either.
pain.
I can't stand it. I can't. I was like, ooh. Well, I was going when I did go live last week. I was telling the folks in the chat, "Look, y'all, I'm trying to bear through it, but I was having flare. I start flaring up right after Christmas, and I haven't basically I hadn't been the same. Like like I was telling everybody, when something going on with your body. You're supposed to know when something going on with your body. If you don't, something wrong. Because your body gonna tell you when it's time to sit down. It's gonna tell you when it's time to change up. It lets you know when something needs to be done. I know mine
Absolutely.
do, but
Yep. Because my stomach kept growling and making all these noises, and I was like, okay, this is not
Carabelle,
normal.
thank you, and thank you, Sarah, for y'all. I love my chat. I got some awesome people over here. We the Jolly Troopers over here. I like how they just keep the chat going because they know I'd be up here just talking. I be like, no, don't let nobody come in here crazy, but they got them down now. Thank y'all for dropping links and being connected with everybody. Y'all make sure y'all connect with Triple up here. She's an awesome person. I'm gonna get to know her. I'm gonna be going over there checking her out. I did watch some of your I already had watched some of your videos, and I'm glad that we was able to meet through the hyperthon. That was an awesome thing they did. I think a lot of people have a chance to meet new people too, so that was great.
Got a- They have a sign up list for the next one
Oh, they do?
already.
Okay. I know someone had reached out to me for this one. Like I had heard about it, but this was my first time being in the hyperthon. It was great. Like I said, I think I ended up getting like 10 new people. And they still there. I'm like, wow. So I guess we did something right. But normally when you connect, you might lose a couple of people, but mine seem like they stuck. So I'm thankful for the people that I did meet.
I did like your channel when I saw it because I was like, okay,
Hmm.
more of a women empowerment, women self care, and you was
Yeah,
doing
because that's what I'm talking about over here, girl. I'm always
yes.
talking about. I like I told you, I preach a little bit. I don't even be preaching. I just only speak on how I feel, and I like talking about the goodness of the Lord because I know I can't live without Him. I can't speak on nobody else. I know what He
Uh,
has done for me, and I know that the things that I'm still trying to overcome. I know that I need Him in my life to get where I need to be. You know, that's why I
that's
always try to give Him the glory as much as I can. I try to keep it positive over here, whether I'm sharing something about food, health, entertainment, my family. I just try to keep it positive. I don't try to tear nobody down, no matter who you are.
right.
I'm glad to be in your presence, and you're always welcome. Do you have anything you would like to leave, like a encouraging word to someone that is going through some things that might want a encouraging word for someone who have been through some things? Just leave them with an encouraging word or
Tomorrow is a
words. Mhm.
new day. If you failing on something today, you always have tomorrow. And like you say, but I have faith in God that I'm gonna
Yeah.
be okay, even though I do have some struggles, but I'm gonna be okay.
Amen. Amen. I like that. Thank you. And you're always welcome over here. My grandbaby will be coming in the next couple minutes. She's gonna be running around here. I was trying to get through this live before she get off. Do you have kids?
I have five. I have a 27-year-old, 18
Hmm.
year old. Those are my two boys. Then I have a 16, 12, and 8-year-old girls, and then a 2-year-old grandbaby.
Girl, that's awesome. That's awesome. I know that grandbaby something else age.
Yes, I was just talking to my son today. I said, you gonna have the baby this weekend? Because me and the kids gonna go up and spend the weekend with them up in
Mhm.
Atlanta.
Okay. Well, I have two children. My son is 25. My daughter fixing to be 34. I have three grandkids. I'm married. I just celebrated my 31st anniversary in September. So,
Blessing.
yeah. And
I've been twice, divorced twice.
for real,
Yes, I've
hold
been.
on, talk to him. The bus thing came. Just see how I get up, girl. Stiff now. Uh, talk to the chat for me.
Okay. Yeah, like I was saying, I've been married twice, divorced twice. I've been through some things. And I forgot who said it in the chat how they don't look like what they've been through. Because I'm the same. I've been through
I ain't
it,
seen you in a couple.
those marriages.
I ain't seen you in a couple of days. What granny girl been doing?
Okay, she's
You
so
have
cute.
a good day today? Yeah. Come on, you gotta get on the good side now. Get on the good leg. Get on the good leg. You know the other side of a good leg. Come on, girl. It's my baby, y'all. So
Hi.
hey, grandma computer messed up. Who messed up grandma computer? Did you mess up grandma computer? Did you mess up my computer? Did you? Yeah, this is the youngest here, y'all. I have Two girls and a boy. Come on, y'all. Hey, three boys. Huh? Three brothers. I know you got three brothers. I got you and your sister and your brother. Come on. Come on, 1 minute. I just want just come here. 1 minute. This my oldest right here. This is the one I was telling y'all about. This is my oldest. These my babies, y'all.
Hey, babies.
That's the one I look. She don't never be want to be on. But this one right here, she'll be on camera. Get back. Y'all got homework to do? Where's your brother? He stayed over? I have those are my babies. Lord, I love them so much. But I have enjoyed you tripping. You always welcome to come back over here. Y'all make sure y'all connect with Triple. She has an awesome testimony. She deals with some things, but like she said, she's keeping the faith. And that's what we have to do. Keep the faith and continue to take care of ourselves, you know. And don't I always tell myself, no matter what I'm going through, there's somebody out there that's going through something worse than I am. You know, and I have to be thankful for that. And I always say I'll never let go of God's hand because he's the reason we're here where we at today, you know? Yep. She bad, Caramel. Look out. Who apple? You should eat my apples. I can't keep. Okay. I can't keep nothing for 'em. Anything else you want to say, Triple? You still on?
That's all. I truly
All
enjoyed.
right, then. It was good to meet you. And I gotta wait till I get I'm gonna make you a moderator. When you come back over here, you'll be a moderator. Charge that up for me. Because I can't make moderators down there now. And I hope you made some type of connection. Because I see some people said they did connect with you. Because someone was asking for your channel. I think I forgot who Urban, somebody. It was so one of my moderators did put it in there. Well, all right, Triple, you're always welcome to come back and thank you for sharing your testimony. And you keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yes, ma'am. And you all have a blessed and wonderful day.
Same to you.
Bye bye.
Bye. All right, you guys. That was Triple. I done hit my 2 hours mark. Grandbabies then got here. I already know. Look, she already over there making that noise with them tea sets and stuff. But I have enjoyed everybody today. I want to thank again Triple for coming up, sharing her testimony. She was telling us about she was diagnosed with Crohn and MS, and she familiar with some of the things that I was talking about with the things that I'm going through. And that's what my channel's about, awareness, reaching other people that are going through some things, and we can talk to each other, help each other out, and share things with each other, to better ourselves, because we gotta take care of ourselves out here, y'all. We gotta take care of ourselves. Can't nobody do it but us. And if anything that I can do to help somebody along the way when I be sharing my things on my channel, reach out to me. I always have my emails and I don't know if I got my phone number. I do have my emails on my channel. It's some things we can get together on and collab. I'm looking forward to my girl, Marie. We're going to have us a good time when I do interview her. And I want the Dream Team sisters. I love you. Look, I got my Dream Team sister, my Dream Team daughter here with me. They stuck out with me to the end. I appreciate. And then my sister Sarah. Like I said, a lot of y'all does have your own channel, but y'all does take your time out the day and just still hang out with me, and I appreciate y'all for that. You know, um, today was a good day, and thanks for the new people that came in, like Triple, Urban, a couple of people I hadn't seen before. I hope you like my show today. I hope you like my channel. Hope you come back and visit, and you know, thank you, Caramel, and uh, yeah, love yourself. When you supposed to go to the doctor, I'm gonna call you, sweetie. Let me know what they tell you. And we gotta do right. We got to eat right. Got to move right. We got to just do whatever we got to do to make sure we okay. Uh, like I said, this is the word for today's. This is the reminder of the day. I love and accept myself. Just say that to yourself. I love and accept myself. Say it, Yana. I love and accept myself. I'm telling my granddaughter what I was telling y'all about. She be shy, but that was the one that came and peeped in here. Just say that to yourself. I love and accept myself. Because we got to, y'all. We got to put ourselves first. Put God first. All right. I enjoy everybody. Don't forget to hit those like buttons, share, and subscribe if you want to support me. I have my things in my description box. You can super chat, cash out if you want to get anything from my shop. I does have free standard shipping. I have water bottles. I have Valentine merch. This right here is my line I'm pushing right now. This is the slogan I've been pushing since the new year. Still pushing 2023. Hashtag still pushing 2023. Cause we are, y'all. I pray we all have a awesome year. I pray that we does. I really do. I enjoy everybody. Keep your bells on. I have been sharing my breakfast, my dinner, different things like that. Tomorrow is Wellness Wednesday. I probably do something. I always do something daily, whether it's a video live or something. But tomorrow is Wellness Wednesday. I think I'm doing my new fusion water tomorrow. I'm doing a new fusion water. It's gonna be strawberry, apple, and orange. I probably do that live, but I gotta go take my computer to the shop. Ooh, I don't know how much it's gonna cost. If the computer costs more to get it fixed, I'm just gonna get me another one. I just get the money up to get another one. But you're just supporting. Well, thank you. Well, come back and support then 5 to 10. Come on back. You don't have a channel? Well, thank you. I accept supporters. I accept them all over here. Thank you. And I hope everybody in the chat made you felt welcome. I hope they gave you some roses. Cause all the new peoples, when you come in my chat, you does get your flowers. When you leave, you get your flowers to go. So on the way out, thanks to the ones that came over. Thanks to Triple for coming on the panel. And I'll see y'all on the next go round. Remember, stay encouraged, stay blessed, and always stay prayed up. Until next time, bye bye.